everyone, and happy Navratri. I'm Nivedita Kelkar from Indian Society of Western Australia, and we will be looking and seeing how a traditional Daab Chingri is made. For today's dish, I would like to invite Anuradha Chatterjee Khopkar. Hi Anuradha.
Hello,
good morning.
Good morning. How are you? I'm very good. Little nervous.
That's all right. I'm sure you'll be fine. So tell us about what you're going to make today.
Today, hi everyone. Good morning and happy Navratri. Today, what I'm going to make is a Daab Chingri. It's a specialty from West Bengal. We generally make it during our New Year, Poila Boishakh. But you can make it whenever you want if you feel like having it.
Sure.
So yeah, it's so delicately made that we call it as a Bengali delicacy.
Okay, so what does Daab mean?
Daab is like a green coconut shell.
Okay.
We mix the prawns and with spice and everything. We cook it in the coconut shell, covering it with the dough, and if needed, we use silver foil.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
That sounds very traditional. Really,
It's actually a very
primitive.
primitive way of cooking in those days when we did not have oven and all that. But why not try the old methods and see how we people in young generation can do it?
Cool. All right. Okay. So tell us what you're going to make now.
Okay, what we are going to start with is that I'm going to tell you that now I'm going to switch on my rice cooker, because without rice you cannot eat anything. So, here we go, on, and later I'm going to add something to it that's a surprise.
Okay.
And now I'm going to start, we are quickly going to start with I'll show you the ingredients, and then we're going to start cooking so that we don't waste time. Alright, shall we go here?
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm going to show is that what we have is, we have straight coconut. We have 3 different styles of coconut to cook this dish. We have straight coconut, coconut water, the soft flesh from the coconut itself.
So that's grated coconut.
Yes, that's grated coconut. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is tomato. What I have chosen is that little easy way of cooking. People don't have too much of choice in the time in life. So this is canned coconut. You can canned tomato if you want. You can choose some good juicy tomatoes if you want, like 4 at least. The yield should be this much. Okay. This is a onion paste.
So how many onion is that?
2.5 medium size.
Okay.
And here goes the ginger garlic paste.
Yeah.
Mustard powder. Just let's make our life a little easier.
Yes.
Turmeric powder, garam masala, chili powder, panch foran, sugar, salt and sugar. This panch foran, if some few people don't know, it's a mix of 5 different spices.
Sure.
It has got saunf, the fennel seed. It has got kalonji, the nigella seed.
Yeah.
It has also got fenugreek and then mustard and jeera.
All right. Okay.
It gives a very good flavor to the dish.
Right. It's good for the palate as well.
Oh yeah, the moment
digestive
it starts to
properties.
splutter in oil, oh my god, the aroma is amazing. This, I'm going to show 2 different styles of making it. One, the primitive way, and one, the way people make it if you don't have much time and you have doubts that, oh my god, how is it going to taste if I'm going to cook it this way. So, both the ways.
Okay.
And we also have coconut cream. If you want, you can make coconut cream at home, coconut milk at home, and if you, I chose.
We live in a modern world and all this is available.
Trust me,
so
yes. Make life easy. I have no problems if you use these things. Ultimately
it's a very involved process. Making
absolutely,
coconut,
absolutely. I've got some chilies. I don't use too much chilies in my food. So I have just chosen 3, 1 for the masala and 1 for each shell.
Of the 2 shells.
Yes. Yeah, it's going to taste amazing. Now this is the surprise for the rice. This is a kaffir lime leaf because we don't have Gandharaj lebu. It's a very very special lebu. Lemon from Kolkata.
Right.
It tastes very good with all the non-vegetarian dishes. Right. Because we don't have that, it's very close to that lemon. So we are going to put these leaves in the rice when it's almost about to finish cooking.
Really nice aroma.
Thank you. You're already getting it right. And this is the dough that I have kept ready to cover it before we put in the oven.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's the dough made out of?
You can make it with anything, wheat flour or refined flour.
So
Maida or atta.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. It's just to cover how we do a dum biryani.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like that. So shall we start?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. This is my favorite pan. Let's begin. some mustard oil, Bengali's favorite. Nivedita, would you like to help me with that? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We are going to get the main star of the dish, that's our prawns.
Okay.
What we have chosen, prawns, you can choose any prawn. The recipe says jumbo prawns, but you can choose whatever you feel like.
Sure.
You know, the prawns are really expensive.
Okay.
So, I have already shelled, deveined, took out the head and the tail, but I can demonstrate if you want one. If you want. This is how we do it. So this is the prawn. You need, if you can keep the head and the tail, it will give you an excellent aroma. But if you get grossed out, please don't care. Take this out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Take out. Take the tail out. Take everything that is unimportant. Now I'm deshelling it. Now, what is more important is for your tummy, do not ever eat the vein that is inside. So I'm going to make use of a knife. Give a slit here. Can you see the unwanted vein here? It is a big no-no. And if you see these yellow parts, please take that out. It's not good for your tummy. It is not going to be good for your long run. Even if you don't, if nothing happens after eating this, for long run, it's not good for your tummy.
Okay.
You can wash it and use it. Here you go. Now, these prawns are shelled. It's deshelled and deveined, but I have kept the head and the tail. It's for the garnishing. So we'll keep this aside. Rest all up nicely cleansed. I'll keep this aside. Now, we will marinate this. We are going to marinate this with turmeric and a little bit of salt. See, salt, I can't say how much it is. It goes as per taste. So, a little bit of salt. You have to be careful when you're mixing salt with seafood because it's already salty. It gets the nature from the sea.
Yeah.
If you think there's less salt, you can always add, but you know you can never
Remove it.
remove it. Now, a bit of turmeric. Till the time the oil is getting ready, oil is getting heated, the marination will be done because it's seafood. It will anyways do. In between, if you have any questions, you can please ask. I'm going to keep going on. So, here we go. We put the... Yeah, now we go. I am cooking with proper mustard oil. I'm not mixing anything. Little bit mustard oil. People say if you're using mustard oil, heat it up, let it smoke, switch off the gas and then use it again. I don't do that. It kills all the flavor of it.
Right.
People who have problem with the zing and the strong taste of it, they can do that. But we are not going to do this.
Right. So just heating mustard oil
Yes.
to kill the taste of it.
It doesn't kill. People who have problem with the strong taste, they can't take it.
Yeah.
So what we can do is we can heat the oil, we can get it to the smoking point, switch off the gas, and then wait for some time, again switch on the gas and use the oil for cooking.
Right.
It minimizes the strength of the oil. That's it. But I don't do that. I don't prefer doing it. I love mustard oil. Alright, what we are going to do is now. Now, till this oil is getting ready, what I'm going to do is the primitive way of making the both these. Once the masala, I'm going to grind the masalas in this. Once the masala is ready, I'm going to separate. This is almost, can you believe this is a kilo of prawns?
Wow.
Yes, I'm going to like separate it. Little bit will go into one shell.
Sure.
One way of cooking and the other way of cooking it would be that one. So, half will be cooked here, half will be cooked in this.
Right. Okay.
So
with the traditional way, you don't need a gas or a
because,
cooktop sort of
because
stuff.
prawn is such a delicate meat. It doesn't need too much time to cook. If you cook it for too much time, it's going to be rubbery and not nice. Yeah. All the juices are going to just go away. Only a person who likes prawns or they are like a seafood eater would know it. Okay. We have to just keep little patience for this. Cooking on these things are not easy.
No.
I really miss cooking on those, gas flame. Oh my god, when I go to my friend's house, I really get envy. Now, till then, what I'm going to do, this is almost a cup and a half of coconut water. This was the yield.
Yeah.
So, if we think that we need more, we can always go for the shop bought coconut water. It is actually very nice.
Yeah.
I drink those kind of coconut water every day, so it's very good. Till then, we are going to also keep ready and keep the masalas ready. Now, in masalas, what we are going to do is, we are going to put the soft flesh. Here you go. The scraped coconut. Yeah. The tomatoes. Don't worry, my hands is really washed and cleaned. Don't worry about that. Now we will put the mustard powder.
So where do you get the mustard powder from?
Anywhere, in any Woolworth, Coles, anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you the brand if you
Sure.
want. It's like very, very famous, well-known brand it is. And now what we're going to do is, we are going to wash. These are the chilies I use. I don't like the
Very
food to be
hot,
very
yeah.
hot. It kills your palate and you don't understand anything.
Yeah.
I'll just slit it. You don't really need it, but I'll just slit it. You won't believe the recipe says 3 to 4 chilies. I can't believe it. That Indian recipe. You have people who don't know about Indian chilies. You have no idea how strong that is. So I love these chilies. You get it in Woolies and Coles very easily. Now, what we are going to do is, I'm actually crowding this place unnecessarily. And now I think it's ready. So for the masala, this is ready. Anytime you can start with this. Yeah. Now, it will sputter, be careful.
Okay. I'll move out of the way then.
Yeah. What we're going to do is half of it, that's it. That's it. This is for the
For the other dish.
other dish. It's already smelling good, I guess. See, you can see it's already started cooking. Yep. So what you want to do is
Very
not
quick,
cook anymore.
yeah. That's really quick.
Yeah, it is really quick. Yeah. Hey, the seafood, even fish doesn't take really long to cook. So yeah, so it's ready. You can switch off the gas. Now, take this out. A lot of people prefer to fully cook it. I don't.
Yep.
get a little bit of it in the same oils and just to lock the flavors. Now we are going to start with that. Water ready? Coconut water ready. Make noise. I hope it's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, little bit of coconut water, but this is the fresh one.
It needs more liquid.
Yeah. In olden days, we used to do it in silpatta,
Yeah.
but it's easier. So the masala is ready. I could have kept this masala ready, but I wanted people to see how I did it.
Absolutely, and that's
Otherwise,
really
there's
good.
nothing
Yeah.
left to be done.
Correct.
Yeah. Now, before we can start, I will do this other method where I'm going to mix this.
So for a kilo of prawn, you had 1 bowl of ground coconut, 1 grated coconut, 1 bowl of the coconut water,
Coconut
and
water.
1 bowl of
1.5 bowl. That
Yeah.
liquid and solid
Sure.
is different.
Yeah. and
And the
Other
soft flesh
chef
would be like half. Half a
Half a
cup,
bowl, yeah.
half a bowl, because it was big pieces, so you just can't make out. So now, as you can see, we would need a little bit more turmeric in this. This is what it is Indian cooking is. You have to go by eye.
Correct.
You really can't measure like how we do
that's
by
right.
baking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a little bit salt, because this wouldn't have time to be cooked on the pan. So little chili powder. This chili powder is from India. It wouldn't be very spicy. My mother-in-law got it from India.
Right.
So like.
Is that like similar to Kashmiri chili powder?
Kashmiri chili
Like
powder
you
would
get
render
nice
more of the
color.
color and less
Yeah.
of the flavor, but it is
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, ginger garlic paste. This is around 1 tablespoon, about 1.5 teaspoon. And now we go little bit of salt.
Yeah.
Because I would be adding more stuff
Yes.
to it. Little bit
Yes.
of salt. Little bit of sugar, because there's tomato. It's going to balance the
Balance,
acidity
yes.
of the tomatoes. Little bit of sugar. Sugar. Garam masala. And this is onion paste. This will make it more sweeter, and that will be more, more flavorful and more crispy. The taste will be more crisp than this. This will be more delicate.
Yeah.
We add more of this mustard oil. Some more coconut water. And now we go to this, the coconut milk. This will be nice.
So for people who are vegetarian and who don't eat prawns or seafood and all,
Yeah.
can they use the same recipe and cook vegetables with it?
Excellent idea. I never thought of it.
Okay.
Thanks for letting us know. I will really try it.
Because I'm also going to try when I go home. I like the fact that there's so many spices in here.
Yeah.
And it's so flavorful, but I'm going to try it with a few vegetables and see how that comes out.
You know, in Bengali food, people think that we don't have vegetarian dishes, but we do have some very lovely vegetarian dishes, very delicate ones.
Yeah.
You can just go wild and choose whatever vegetables you want, mix it up, and make the same dish. Because this sounds a little bit similar to one dish from Kerala. So, and I have seen they make some sort of a vegetarian dish inside a coconut shell.
Right.
Of course, we non-vegetarians would have never thought about it.
So Anuradha, while you're doing that,
Yes.
just wanted to inform you that this whole initiative has been started by the ISWA Women's Wing.
Yes.
And the concept came about because we thought there's so many good cooks in the community.
You bet,
And
yes.
we want people to, and India is such a varied cuisine country that we would want people to know about the traditional, authentic Indian cuisines, what they look like and what they taste like. So that's why we started this initiative, and the response we got was just amazing. So this is season 1 of the ISWA cooking show, and yeah, it's really, we really enjoy coming to people's houses and really watching the show, eating all the delicious food that you guys cook.
But you won't be able to eat this one, so
No,
sad.
not today.
But trust me, when you guys came up with this whole concept, I was so excited. Oh my god, I want to do this, but I was so scared. Oh my god, so many people must have applied for it. I must be the last one to do it. But thanks to Nivedita, she just, she found out one date for me, and I just,
That's good.
no. This is such an amazing thing, you guys are. This is just not a cooking show, in fact. This is a beautiful platform you guys are giving to people like us to showcase our culinary wonders.
And we've started somehow getting interest from overseas as well now. So
Serious?
see how that goes.
Oh. Oh my god, then I feel more lucky now. So I've taken a fresh chakla.
Okay.
I'm going to clean this up.
Wow, so you've got the tender coconut and you've put all of that stuffing in here.
And you know what, while scraping it, I
Yeah.
have left few tender coconut inside it.
So it gets the
So,
flavor
yeah,
too.
flavor
Fantastic.
and it keeps it cool while it is in the oven.
Right.
This is all science at times if you will
Yes,
see. Yeah, we have to
absolutely.
see the good conductor and the bad conductor of heat. This one. And the one that I'm going to use for this one, I've left more coconut into it.
Right, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now what I'm going to do is I've just washed it.
I can see the rice is cooking as well.
Oh yes. Yeah. Yes. Because this is a big chili, we're going to slit it into pieces. There you go. My coconut shell's tummy is full now. Now, this is required.
Okay.
Little bit mustard oil. Now, this is ready. This is ready. We are going to keep it aside. Once both the coconuts are ready, we are going to cover it, nicely seal it and put it down.
Okay.
Now we are going to do the modern method.
Sure.
People who are not very sure about the taste, how it's going to be. So this is like, we cook it half
For
an
that
hour.
you need to be really an expert and having practiced it a lot of times because you don't know how it's going to taste it.
It's not only that, it's also that it depends on your taste, but I'm putting more oil into it. Go slow on the mustard oil if you want to, because we are going to put coconut milk. Coconut milk releases its oil itself. So, I have written it in the recipe, or I've mentioned it in the recipe as well.
Okay.
If you want to go slow on the mustard oil and the chilies.
Yeah.
So let it heat. We are going to begin with the Panch Foran, the
Yes.
5 spice.
Yeah.
Our Indian 5 spice is different. There is one in the Asian 5 spices
That's
also there.
different.
That's
Yeah.
very different. This turmeric, garam masala, everything will go in now. one by one. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait for you to feature me again. Oh my god, I have not yet completed the entire show, but I'm so yesterday I was just, like getting so worried. Oh my god, nothing is ready. Oh my god, nothing is ready. Oh my god, I'm going to just put them down and they're going to feel.
No, that is the purpose of this show, is for ladies to come forward, show their skills, and you're doing fine.
Now I understand so many ladies, they are working when they have kids. How did they manage? Hats off to those ladies who have done the shows before me. Seriously, it's amazing. I appreciate you. I don't know how did you do it. Now, this is the same thing, like you have to wait for it to heat.
So while that is waiting, I just wanted to inform you and the viewers as well that the Indian Society of Western Australia is hosting the Diwali Mela this year.
Oh yes, yes.
So that will be at the Claremont Showground, and I hope you are coming.
Oh yes, I want my daughter to see. It's going to be our first Diwali, as you understand, please.
Oh, that's nice. So the Diwali Mela will be at the Claremont Showground on the 7th and 8th of November. Okay. There'll be lots of yummy food, lots of dances, lots of cultural programs, and a lot of fun things happening. I think there's amusement rides as well for the children.
Oh, really?
So everybody is welcome to come. We will be following due COVID restrictions, obviously. So and also there'll be lots of food stalls as well, and henna competitions there. No, I don't think it's a competition. It's just henna. So we'll be having somebody having a henna stall. There'll be lots of people selling traditional ethnic wear as well as jewelry. A lot of their financial services or any other services that they have. So it is a platform that we are offering to all the entrepreneurs of Perth to come forward and sell or showcase what they are good at. So I'm encouraging everybody, bring your friends along.
I will certainly do that. For the henna thing, a lot of Australian friends of mine, Australian friends, they really love that. So I work with them, so I'll let them know about it. And I'm also very excited to see they are giving the tribute to the legends who have left us this year, unfortunately. And one of them is Saroj Khan, who I have worked with when I was very young. I was into dancing and all that. We all do that when we are young. So yeah. It was amazing. I saw it yesterday. It's amazing.
And there is another amazing show that it's a ISWA production called Krishna. So last year we had a really hit show, a production on Ramayana. This year we are having Krishna. Definitely that would be worth watching along with the Adi, which is the tribute to all the legends that we are talking about.
Awesome. Awesome. ISWA is just going, whatever they're doing is so amazing. Amazing it is. I'm so thrilled to get my daughter to that mail actually. I'm really thrilled.
And the kids have a lot of fun.
She might just skip her, sleeping time a bit maybe, but it's alright.
It's worth it.
It's worth it. Yeah, she needs to socialize.
These experiences are so important for children. It's absolutely worth skipping their sleeping time one day.
I know. She'll love it, I'm sure.
They'll get richer for it. Yeah.
So now we go. See, you can smell the taste. Smell the prawns here because we have already salted prawns in this. It's smoky. It has reached the smoking point. Some people they just keep it aside.
Sure.
We are not going to do that.
Yes.
So here we go. Panch foran. Lemon splatter.
Yep. Oh, I can smell it now.
Yeah. What I do is when I put panch foran, I put a little sugar.
Okay. And
see how the smell comes. Yeah.
I think that's smelling really. I can smell the punch foran.
Now you can
and
see
the
yes,
sugar. And it's caramelized as well.
Yes. Now we are going to put. Just be careful, it's going to start up. So while we are doing this, we are going to switch on the oven, let it preheat so that we save some time.
Yep.
See, look how it looks amazing with the mustard oil and everything. You can, without putting your prawn oil,
absolutely.
I know, yeah. So both has its own beauty. Now this is sauteing. Now we are going to put this masala. Indian cooking is a lot to do with patience.
Yeah.
Even if the recipe is little easy, but still you need to give your heart, concentrate, go by eye, use your feeling.
It's a labor of love.
It's a labor of love. Yeah, without love it's impossible, because no matter what the recipe says, different hands. Why we say different hands, different taste? Why our mothers and our grandmothers' hands, like their food is so good, because they go by the instinct, the gut feeling. They just don't follow recipes. I have to. This is like
I firmly believe that all our grandmas and mums and all the ladies who cook in the kitchen have actually a really good knowledge of the chemistry of the food.
Yes.
And even to a certain extent physics. Like for example, you were saying about the smoking point of this thing.
Yes.
But that's food chemistry. And yes, they are really knowledgeable about that, even without having gone to any university or any school to learn it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I have worked in a professional kitchen.
Right.
I see them cooking.
Yeah.
Even they have their own beauty of cooking, their
Yes.
own instinct. But home is
Our
home.
home is home. That's
Our mothers are mothers,
Yes.
They are a different chef. They're a very different chef in their own different world.
So with every food that we cook, we believe
Salt.
that our emotions are somehow in the food. Yeah. So that's why I keep saying it's a labor of love.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I have seen my mom, my grandmom, my nanny, my mom's mom. I've never seen my dad's mom, unfortunately. Heard she was also a very good cook. I never heard that anybody saying that my mom or my grandmom was not a good cook.
Yeah.
Never. Maybe from our generation people will start hearing it, because we girls are so lazy.
You're a good cook yourself, Anuradha.
Did you say so? Thank you. Let's see, we will find out today. See, this one will not take long. When this is simmering a bit, I'm going to seal that and put it inside the oven.
Yeah.
We're going to place this on the tray here. So I'm going to keep the tray ready. Now, I'm going to put it in 45 minutes, because it's not going to take 45 minutes, but I need it to preheat.
Sure.
I'm going to get it into the grill temperature, the highest,
Okay.
and we'll wait.
Sure.
I'm not going to totally go on the stove, because my daughter has fidgeted a bit with this, so sometimes it doesn't. So I'm going to go by that clock. We're going to follow that.
Yeah.
So 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes of preheating, and then we are going to put it inside.
That's ginger garlic paste?
Yes. You can add more oil to it, because when I'm going to put it in the shed, I'm going to put more oil.
Sure.
Because we would need more fat to cook it. Mustard oil is quite healthy. It's just like olive oil. It's a multi-purpose thing. You can put in your hair. It is good for scalp. It's good for body massage,
Yeah.
food. Even when we make a dish called like we do a bangan ka bhatta in a Bengali way,
Yeah.
we put the raw mustard oil in it.
Okay.
Yeah, at least the one we make. Yes. Everybody has their own way of making it, but yeah. Now, yes. Now I'm going to put little garam masala in.
Anuradha, along with this initiative, the ISWA cooking show, the ISWA Women's Wing also runs some women power empowerment initiatives as well. So from time to time we have our breakfast.
Yes, I always miss it.
Next time you have to come for the next one.
I would
It's
love
probably
to.
going to be in the north. So we have a women's breakfast where we have a lot of talks on women's health, on career skills, etc. Sorry.
let the prawn amalgamate with the masalas. Suddenly you will feel the aroma has changed. After
Yes,
we
it
add
has. I was just going to say that I can sense the aroma changing.
See, again it's cooking, so I had stopped it half the way, you know. Now, I am now going to put this. Now this is going to leave a little bit of oil. It's not like any other curry, you know, like more fiery and all that.
It's more milder version,
More delicate.
More delicate, subtle.
Yeah, because it has got chilies in two ways, like
Yep.
powder and the green.
Yep.
Powder is not my favorite, but is when the recipe asks for. At times you have to follow the rule.
Yeah.
I always like to break the rule while cooking. Yes. To add a little bit of, you know, sweetness to it, because it's summer, coconut water is always welcome. Now let it simmer for a while. Till then, we are going to. So the rice is cooked here, and I'm going to tell you later what to do with the rice. I'm setting the chilies for the prawns here. I'm going to take another fresh chop cloth. Wipe this place a bit. Me and my husband, we are from hospitality industry, so we always have the sanitization here. We keep spraying here and there, especially my husband. He is a cleanliness freak. Yeah. So now we are going to take this dough out. I had made a dough of wheat flour. Nothing, just with water I made a dough. Put a little oil just to maintain the softness after it has been done.
Yeah.
And I've covered it with a wet cloth.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take half of it. Now what I'm going to show is, because the shell was very hard, I couldn't really slice it, you know, nicely. Never mind. We are going to.
Do you want me to stir that?
That's alright. I'll keep it on. Like this we can do it. Okay. Just to cover it. Here. Can we see it? Yes, we can. Now.
So is this dish typical or traditional of any specific part of West Bengal, or it's popular all around the state?
It's popular all around the state. And today people are fighting in between each other for the food, for the dish, for the food items as well. I don't know why. Prawn, you get it all over Bengal.
Right.
People say ghotis, ghotis like we Chatterjee are ghotis. I don't know. This is what I have been hearing. I don't know about all these things. But they say that we make it the best. But I think people who, if you are a good cook, you can make it. Now, there you go. It's like when you make a dum biryani, how do you cover the pot? Just like that. Here you go. At times, once it is cooked, even this is so yummy to eat, you know.
I'm sure.
It becomes like a naan.
Crispy naan, yeah.
Yeah, just put little kalonji. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that. See, when we meet new people, we innovate new things. Like you guys came up with Taste of India. One suggestion, because they have taken the husk out. Husk creates, it helps this shell to not burn.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it with silver foil and put it inside.
Right. Okay.
Now,
Just
I'm
to
going to
prevent
switch this off.
burning. Yeah.
I'm going to now switch this off. This is done. This can go into shell.
Yeah.
I will get the foil. Ensure properly locked. Thankfully, these shopkeepers, they have already flattened the bottom, so you really don't have to do it. But if you get a green shell, you have to do all the hard work, flatten the bottom, nicely, neatly open the top, and actually neatly opening the top helps a lot. It was a little difficult for me to do it, but anyways, whenever you have a challenge in life, you innovate something new. We'll check the oven. It's pretty hot. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put the tray so that it doesn't bubble. At times you think you're ready, but you're not. So we'll take this shelf out. Be careful. Yeah, this is hot. Yeah. Almost there. So it's actually ready to eat, almost there. But let's not lose our patience.
Looking and smelling extremely tempting, I must say.
Thank you so much. There's another thing that I will tell you. When you serve this, it is maximum for one person or two, because coconut doesn't hold too much prawns in it.
That's true.
So you put very few of them. It depends on what kind of size you have got, what kind of size prawns you have got.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to ladle this golden beauty into this. Nice and hot it is. Again, I would like to put this, a little bit of this mustard. Here we go, just a bit. And the chilies that I have slit and kept aside. 1, 2, I think I'm 3.
You really packed it right to the top.
Yes.
Yep.
Because it's anyways going to start cooking, and a little bit, it will saturate a bit.
Yeah.
We need little curry for our rice.
Absolutely, we do.
No. We have to do the same thing with the dough. If you could cut it nicely, then you can put the cap back again and just roll it like this, and seal it on sideways.
That's a good idea.
Because it couldn't happen that way, so we have improvised and we have done it the way I've just shown you. So here we go. go.
Wow. Fantastic.
Now,
Excellent. So how long does that need to remain in the oven?
because it's cooked and the other one has gone inside like 5 minutes back, 7 minutes back.
Yeah.
10-15 minutes maybe.
Okay.
And until then we'll keep the plate ready, the rice ready, everything ready.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just give you something special.
Yeah.
For that you have to do this. But with this drink, generally, I would have offered you a nice nimboo pani because lemon is always a good. But I was not getting the rest of the ingredients and mint and good quality lime.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are going to now serve the rice in the plate. These are coffee candies. So what we're going to do is we're going to tear it a bit
Okay.
to release the
I love coffee lime leaves.
so
So
the
nice.
piping hot rice, kaffir lime leaves, and it will really send a lot of aroma.
Oh, this is so
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, and now we can stir it a bit, the rice.
I'm going to take my phone out of there. Sorry.
Sure. This rice is really tasting like Gondoraj, like, you know. In Bengal, we also use Gobindabhog rice, as we all know about this special rice.
Yeah.
This is what I have used normal basmati rice because this was available. This was the only thing that was available.
Okay.
But if you are lucky to get Gobindabhog rice, please use that.
Govindabhog.
Gobindabhog rice,
Okay.
yeah. It is lovely rice. It's amazing. So we are going to bring the plate.
Oh, this really smells nice. That's very special.
Maybe a slice of lembu. Bengali food without lebu, noon lonka. It is not
Okay.
possible. Yes.
So it's more nimbu. Is any other khatai used like tamarind or I know you use tomato, but is tamarind very popular in West Bengal?
We
or
do use
not?
tamarind for certain things. Yes, we do use. To know that we say in Bengali a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
People in Bengal, they like more salt in the food. A lot of people, I know, they use a lot of salt in the food. So our plate is ready. We are just waiting for the tender coconut coming out of the oven.
Okay.
Almost there. Till then, we are going to. This is a way I can say thank you to you guys. Nice. These are frozen watermelon. Lemon juice.
It's a perfect drink for summer now that summer
Yes.
is coming.
Yes, and also when you're having something like this, like something refreshing will always be good.
Yeah.
The twist that that we add to this is there is basil leaves.
Basil leaves,
Yes.
not mint.
Yeah. Okay. The mint is something that I didn't get, so yeah, this is what we're going to do. To put some. And some water. If we need, we can put little ice. Are you guys feeling hungry?
The smell's making me hungry now.
Next time maybe I'll make it in vegetarian and then you can have it.
Absolutely. So while that is being prepped,
Yes.
I just wanted to talk to, okay,
Yes.
finish that and then
No, we can talk.
about
We
it.
can
So,
talk. Yes.
just wanted to let everybody know about the other initiatives that we have for the ISWA Women's Week. So we have, well, the cooking show is one part of it, or the cultural fun and dance stuff is also there. But we also have a women empowerment initiative. So what we're doing is we are trying to give skills to ladies who are either looking for a job, so making them job ready, or even if they just want to enhance their current skills in their current jobs, to help them be the best version of themselves that they possibly can, progress in their careers, progress in their personal lives. So a lot of stuff like Excel workshops or mental health discussions, talks, women's health. There's a lot of initiatives that are also planned. So just keep an eye out for it, and as and when we are ready with the programs, we will be releasing more information on it. So I would encourage you, Anuradha, if you haven't already joined, join the ISWA Women's Wing Facebook page.
Yeah,
That we have.
yes.
Yes, so
I'll
I
definitely
encourage your friends to join the Facebook page as well.
Sure.
Now, there's one condition though to joining the Facebook page, that we have 3 questions that we have on the Facebook page that we believe are required because it's a closed women's group, and for security reasons we are asking the questions. A lot of people say, I have joined the page but I haven't been in the page yet. So the reason is that because you may not have answered the security questions, all 3 of them.
Okay.
So I would encourage people to join the Facebook page, answer the security questions, and then welcome to the page. All of these links, everything will be there on the page. Any new initiatives that we do have for women will be obviously broadcast on that page as well.
Amazing, really. Yeah. Hand of applause to you guys. Seriously, you're doing a great job. I will certainly join that page. And I mean, most of my Indian friends, they are into all these pages.
Okay.
You know them. I don't want to take the names, but
Okay,
I'm
that's
sure
fine.
even
Yeah.
you know, people, other people in Islam, I know they
Sure.
know my friend, they know my
Okay,
friends. But
that's good.
people who doesn't know about this, I'm going to tell them.
Yes,
I'm going to tell
spread
them.
the word around, and this is for the women, by the women.
Yes.
Yeah. So we need to. It's a cohesive group that we have formed, and we want to carry it forward. So any new ideas are welcome. Volunteers are welcome. Absolutely, come along and have some fun.
Sure, sure. But it's like uplifting each other. It's so nice.
Yes.
It's so nice to do that.
Yeah.
Amazing. So now you can start. Okay. It's not part of the show,
Yes,
but
I know,
still,
but
you
it's
know,
still refreshing.
little bit extra has never done harm. So when you freeze, if you want to make a slush like this, if you want to add ice, instead of adding ice, you can just freeze the
Yeah. Very healthy. Healthy for the kids. Kids will love that.
Kids will love that. I'm not very sure about the basil leaf, whether they like it or not. You can put mint in it if you want to. Yeah. Lemon is must. Lemon is must. Amazing. I don't put sugar into any of the Yeah.
Fruits have got the natural sugar, so by adding more sugar, I think we're getting the taste of the
Yeah,
original
actually, yeah.
fruit. I think.
Yeah. Now that is ready. Can we smell this? It's almost there. It's almost there.
Yep.
We have to just be ready with the spoons. Rice is ready.
That's good.
I can put more rice if you guys want to. And I will get the glasses for you guys.
Kavita, how long have you been in Perth?
I have been in Perth for almost 4 years.
So this is home now for you?
It has always been, because before this I have lived in Melbourne for 3 years.
Okay.
I was studying there and I was working, and I have done my degree in hospitality from there, and I always wanted to come back. So when I met my husband at my workplace in India, we both wanted to do the same thing, so we thought, yeah, we try it, and we got it. Yeah, we came.
So you came here as students?
No, permanent resident. We got a permanent residency from India, and then we came here.
Alright.
And yeah, life is going lovely. I mean, I think Western Australia is the most desirable place at the moment.
So Anuradha, we also have for Indian students as well, and hence I asked if you come as students. For Indian students we have, or international students actually, we have ISWA has got its own students wing, where we have a lot of international students who are part of the student wing. Of course, it is not limited to international students. Local students are welcome to join the students wing as well. And ISWA has done a lot of help and support, both emotionally, financially, as well as giving the grocery kits and other assistance that they require during the COVID times, because COVID just hit us completely unexpectedly.
That is
So
really
the
sad.
students
A lot of
wing-
students have suffered.
It is, yeah. So the students wing, and it's very active. Like that is the next generation of ISWA. So we want to ensure that we are nurturing the students and bringing them out and ensuring that they are settling well in a new country. Thank you.
That's for the rest of the crew. I'll keep it here.
I'm going to try that. It's really good.
Thank you.
It's a very different flavor as compared to mint.
Because it is
That's
not supposed to be tasting very sweet, but refreshing, and it should actually hydrate your body.
Thank you for that.
In people who are fasting, it's very nice because you feel very thirsty, and summers are almost there.
Yeah, that's right. So this is a perfect dish for Navratri for those who are on a fast and
Absolutely,
they have
yeah.
a the whole day.
Yeah, there's no
Some
salt.
people, there is no salt either. The whole day they are fasting, so liquids, or if people are having fruits for fast, this is a good way to get the liquid. And
Absolutely.
and
Watermelon
fruits
is
as well.
watermelon is one fruit that has got a lot of water content in it.
Yeah.
So it's amazing. It's the best for hydration. So first we are going to take out another few minutes. We are going to take out the one that is pre-cooked, and we are going to try that. Till then, let that other one stay a little bit inside, and then because anyways we are going to try one after another. And this is going to be a return gift for you all. I'm going to pack it and give it to you. This is
What's
homemade.
that?
These are rocky rolls.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
these are rocky rolls. I always have something sweet always made in my house. Always do that. Because I have a very sweet tooth issue.
Right.
Severe sweet tooth issue. All Bengals have it.
Yeah.
Few moments, and then I'm going to take that out.
Yeah. So what temperature was that?
It is full. It's on the grill point.
Oh, it's at the full.
Yeah. See, you can
Okay.
see after 250 degrees there's
Yes.
grill point here.
Yeah.
Every oven is different. You need
Yeah.
to understand your oven well.
Yeah.
There are times at the grill point, if you do it in some other oven, it might just burn everything.
That's what I was thinking. I said if I put it in my oven, it might just burn on the top and not cook underneath.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prawns, anyways, little bit heat it is going to cook. So
True.
there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah. And that's the real technique, isn't it? Getting that cooking just right so that it doesn't become too.
It doesn't. You don't
overcooked.
kill it. You don't kill the
kill
thing.
it.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
Too overcooked, or you can't undercook it as well. So
I also
just
have
getting
learned
that
a lot from the Australian workmates here, like the people who work in the kitchen. I learned how to like delicately cook the meats.
Yes.
I don't eat the other meats. I do eat seafood, as in Bengali, but not eat chicken or any other meats. But I have seen, how beautifully they make it. I have learned a lot. Then I make use of that knowledge into this when I do it at home, because before I gave birth, I was doing I was into catering business.
Catering business.
Yes. Yeah. Now we have to take that pre-cooked prawn out.
Yep.
Now we're going to put this thing down into 200 degree. See.
Wow. So this is the one that you had cooked before.
Pre-cooked, yes.
Pre-cooked prawn. Yeah.
There you go. Goes in here. We're going to let this be in for some time. We will pick that out later.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you some plates if you want.
That looks good. So Anuradha,
Yes.
we need to taste that, right? So today I have got a very special guest to do the tasting for us.
Oh, lovely.
So I would like to invite the president of Indian Society of Western Australia, Mr. Supriya Guha, to come forward. Supriya ji, can we have you here, please?
Please welcome. So nice to see you here in my house. I've always seen you on Facebook, never met you personally. It's so nice. Now I'm
I
nervous.
could not say no today because it's a Bengali dish and I'm a Bengali, so
I got a Bengali.
it's too tempting.
So you can do the honors, Supriya ji. Go
So I'm
for it.
going to just unwrap it. It's hot. Just
Sure.
give me a moment.
Oh, it's good.
Does that look like really the traditional
yeah.
authentic?
Yeah, but like Anuradha said, like there is roti and there is bangal and there is always differences in terms of which one is best, right?
Yeah. What do you
best.
You taste
I'm
it.
not an expert.
I will eat
I'm not an
everything that anyone cooks. I don't care. If the food is good, food is good. This fight is
This
so
looks good.
unnecessary.
This looks perfect.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. Be very careful while you're doing this. My hands are used to be getting burnt, and I'm from food and beverage
See the
industry.
flames,
See?
yeah, the smoke coming out.
So I'm going to throw this away. Here we go. It's very hot, be careful. Yeah, there you go.
It's professional touch.
Wow, look at that. That actually looks as good to taste.
Now, I'll give you a spoon.
Yep.
And you can try. You can use the lemon. If I have gone a little heavy in the salt, please go ahead and add some.
Sure.
Be careful. I'll hold that for you because it's hot. I'll help you to take the prawns out.
Yeah.
Got it?
How about best take it with some rice?
Yes.
What is
And
wrong
did you
with
know
that?
she's put kapila and leaves in the rice?
Yeah. What is wrong with the rice? That is
Some lemon if you want. Just if you want.
Smells good. That's for sure.
I can't taste it unfortunately.
It looks like I'm the only one in the room who can taste it today.
No, my husband is going to eat it all. Like whatever's left of me, he's going to eat it. He said, please keep some for me.
Amazing. Yeah.
Even if
Fantastic.
it is not, thank you for saying that. Yeah.
I'll give
I'm
some
sure
more
you
after
have.
the show.
Okay, because I'm sure you have tasted much better than this. Like
No,
your
that's
mom
true.
must have cooked, you know.
Moms used to cook in different ways, normal, casual, but
My mom
not
cooks
like
in a very different
not like
way, yeah.
a professional touch, right?
Yeah, my mother is a South Indian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's a Tamil, but oh my God, you should see she has turned into a Bengali lady now. She
Okay.
cooks such good Bengali food. Oh my God, I'm so jealous of her.
Amazing. Thank you, Anuradha.
So that's where you got your culinary skills from Anuradha, from mom?
maybe I should thank her for that. But now I think a lot of people, they're getting into this food and cooking and all. They're really loving it.
And COVID has taught people one thing:
Oh.
at home.
That is so good for the men. At least they learn survival cooking. You see?
I'm not putting the plate down. I'll have some more after.
Sure. There was never fresh plates out there.
And did you know, Chatterjee, he is himself a good cook.
I was just going to ask you. There was one time I had gone for the dance practice, and you guys were finishing your play practice. You guys had got some good food and all. That room was smelling like heaven. I was so hungry. Now, we are going to take this out. I'm going to turn this thing off. Yeah.
Oh, there's one more.
Yes.
Oh.
We are going to use this here.
I thought you were putting it there.
No, there's not much space. Or maybe we can. We can just put it aside. Put this here. If somebody can cook this dish in a clay oven, nothing like it.
Yes.
That's the best way to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's the best way to do it.
You can't taste?
No, we can't.
Okay.
Go for it.
No. Okay. Maybe I'll take.
But this is
Check whether
tempting me,
this
so
one is
I'm going
better.
to taste this.
I think that's that.
Taste that one.
No, there's only one.
I'll give you a little achar for that.
It's tasting nice on its own.
I would suggest people to cut the shell a little more wider, but it was so hard, and for my hand it was impossible. It has ruined one of my favorite knives.
Oh no.
And that knife has been gifted by one of my very favorite chefs.
Oh.
And I keep it, but then I won't be able to use it anymore now.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was not expecting this to be.
Is that good?
Hmm? This one is right in the middle, like you said, not too cooked,
Mm.
not too rare,
Yeah.
perfectly.
Every people have their own taste bud. People like their prawns cooked in a different manner. So if I can really, cater to those tastes, I'll be more than happy. I tried my best to do that today. So yeah, I have never cooked this dish here in Australia. I've cooked it in India. It is much easier because obviously, the obvious reasons, because you get the ingredients and everything like that. Yeah, everything is like available. But the challenge is that to do something like this in a country like Australia. But it's good. Like I got most of the things I got.
Have you considered putting this in the market, like as a window delicacy?
Then the cook will have more time to cook it. I can't explain how it is. The cook is going to put more 100% into preparing the dish. Yeah. So yeah. Sad you can't eat it.
No, it's really good. And on behalf of the Indian Society of Western Australia, I wanted to request Priyaji to present this to you.
Amazing. Thank you. I was waiting to get this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will keep it as a souvenir, as a memory. I'm never going to use it. Never let anyone put a knife on it. Never.
Good.
And as you all know, in India we have a return gift system. Nothing very special. Yes, everything is that, yes. So,
and you've already given us yummy watermelon juice.
yeah. So yeah. These are the Rocky Road same?
Yep.
There are lots of good stuffs in it, in chocolate. I have made it with milk chocolate because I don't know what, even if a lot of people they don't like dark chocolate. So I have there's got Parle-G biscuit in it, there's cherries, lots of nuts. There's lots of good stuffs in it.
Sister Praji's got a 5-6-year-old son.
6 years old, yeah.
I'm sure he'll enjoy
he'll
that,
love it.
provided it reaches the house.
Oh.
Don't finish it up in the car.
I'll get at least one.
Very sensitive packed in a paper bag.
Oh, thank you.
Because I try not to use too much of plastic. I do use plastic, but not a lot. this. I'm so happy.
Thank you, Anuradha.
And for the camera lady.
So our cameraman for today was Papari Barua, Dr. Papari Barua. Between Papari, and between her and Sushmita Guha, which is his lovely wife, they manage all of the technical.
That's to you. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you, Anuradha.
Thank you so much. Thank you for this opportunity, and I would really love to do this again,
Sure.
given a chance, and I'll do it in much better manner.
You
I
did
hope I
fantastic
did
today.
This was good.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you.